Hi everyone, so today we're going to be talking about 5.5 roots and zeros, and we're just basically going to be solving new types of questions in this video. In the previous video we stopped here, and if you haven't watched it yet, go watch that video because it explains a concept that I'm going to use in this video. Now, what if they give you the graph and you are basically supposed to write the polynomial equation. So here this is question number 42 in the same page, 290. So now, in order to be able to write the polynomial, first we have to look at the roots, okay? The roots here are negative 2, 0, 1, 0, and 3, 0. So x is equal to -2, x is equal to 1, and x is equal to 3. Now, this is a method that I've spoken about before. You write these solutions into binomials. So you take -2 to the other side, which will become x plus 2. Take 1 to the other side, which will become x minus 1. Take 3 to the other side, x minus 3. And you write it equal to 0. Then you multiply these two first. Using the FOIL method, you will get x squared plus x minus 2. Then multiply this by 3, -3. I explained the FOIL method in lesson 5.2, part 1. So if you want to see an explanation to the FOIL method, you can go ahead and check that video out. But basically, you just, for FOIL, F stands for the first, okay? O stands for outer, I stands for inner, and L stands for last. So you multiply the first terms, and then you multiply the outer, which is x and -1, then inner, then the last, which is 2 and -1. Now, you will multiply x minus 3 and to this trinomial. So now you use distributive property. -3 times equal to 0. You multiply them. And then you simplify. So the like terms here are x squared, -3x squared, -2x, and -3x. You add them, and your final answer would be, okay, write it equal to f of x. This will be your polynomial for this graph. Now there is one more point that I want to cover. So if, for example, they give you for question number 46 on page 291, they give you the roots. So they give you 5, -2, and -1. You just do like what I did. Take write them this way first. Then you take each number to the other side. Okay, here it will become x minus 5, here x plus 2, and here x plus 1 equal to 0. You multiply these two, and you will get x squared minus 3x minus 10. Then you multiply this by x plus 1, and you will finally get your answer as x cubed minus 2x squared minus 13x minus 10. Okay, now let us do one with complex numbers. So in question number, for example, 49, they give you -3, 1, and -3i. Whenever you have complex numbers and they only give you -3i, you also should write +3i. Okay, so then you do exactly what I did before. So x equals 3, negative 3, x equals 1, x equals negative 3i, and x equals 3i. You take each one to the other side, and you will get x plus 3, x minus 1, x plus 3i, and x minus 3i. Then you multiply these two together and these two together, and you will get, for the first two, you will get x squared plus 2x minus 3. Then here, multiply x by x, so x squared, then x by negative 3i, which will be negative 3ix, then 3i and x, so plus 3ix, then 3i and negative 3i, which will become negative 9 times I squared. We know that I squared is equal to negative 1. So here you multiply negative 9 by negative 1, and here these cancel each other out. So you will get x squared plus 2x minus 3 times x squared plus 9. And then you multiply them using the distributive property. You will get x to the power 4 plus 2x cubed minus 3x cubed plus 9x squared plus 18x minus 27. Then you simplify and you will get x to the power 4 plus 2x cubed plus 6x squared plus 18x minus 27. And this will be your final answer. Now we will do one last question. What if you have something that looks like this? Let us do question number 50. They give you 0, negative 5, and 3 plus I. So this time they give you an expression. So what you're going to do, exactly like we did before, first write this. And remember, when they give you a complex number, you also should write the opposite sign. Minus I, okay. And then you take each one to the other side, and you will get x minus 0, x plus 5, and then x minus 3 plus I, and x minus 3 minus I. You multiply, let's imagine that there's a 1 here. You multiply, you use the distributive property, multiply these by these, and you will get x minus 3 minus I, and x minus 3 plus I. And then after you do that, you multiply these first two together, then these two together. You multiply the first two, you will get x squared plus 5x. And when you multiply the other two, so you will multiply each variable by all the other terms, okay? Same thing for here, each of the other terms, and same for this one, okay? So it does take a while. Let me just write down how it would look like. You will basically do it like that, okay? And then when you simplify this, you will get x squared plus 5x times x squared minus 6x plus 10. And you will finally get your final answer, x to the power 4 minus x cubed minus 20x squared plus 50x equals 0. Okay, so this is how you work with roots, but when you have an expression with a complex number. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you understood lesson 5.5. roots and zeros. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to leave them in the comment section down below, or email me at educology.help@gmail.com. Thank you and have a great day.